Blue Farm is a green tea company focused on mountainous regions. We are trying to achieve a carbon neutral world with organic green tea. Green tea consumption is increasing worldwide. The market for green tea is growing at 8% annually and is expected to double in 8 years. On the other hand, there is a big challenge to overcome for green tea production in Japan. 50% of green tea gardens in mountainous regions could close during this 10 years period. It is well known that green tea is good for your health. In fact, Shizuoka Prefecture, a famous tea production area in Japan, has a high healthy life expectancy. However, green tea uses a great deal of fertilizer and emits large amount of greenhouse gases. Green tea may be good for your human health, but not good for environment. Blue Farm work with the tea farmers in mountainous regions to produce a high-quality, safe organic green tea. We have contact with the tea gardens that have acquired Japanese organic food certification called JAS. Only about 5% of tea farmers have this certification. So Blue Farm is able to produce high-quality and safe organic green tea. Tea gardens has two characteristics, forest and farmland. Tea garden as a forest, tea trees absorb carbon like other trees. Tea gardens as a farmland emit greenhouse gases from soil fertilizer. Let's look at the green tea cultivation process from a climate change perspective. Green tea is a tree, so it absorbs carbon, but tea requires a large amount of fertilizer in soil and emit greenhouse gases from this fertilizer. Currently, there is no clear way to measure absorption and emission of greenhouse gases during tea cultivation process. Therefore, tea farmers are able to ascertain whether their tea cultivation is carbon positive or negative, and to what extent it contributes to carbon reduction. So Blue Farm will track greenhouse gases emission from green tea cultivation process, and we will reduce carbon emission by adopting environmentally friendly farming practice. As a result, our tea cultivation process becomes carbon negative. Currently, Blue Farm contributes to human health by making organic green tea. In the future, Blue Farm produces organic and carbon neutral green tea. Next, Blue Farm will create a carbon credit from tea gardens. By tracking the carbon footprint of the tea cultivation process, we transform organic green tea into carbon neutral green tea. We are developing a tracking method in collaboration with the university. If we can show that our organic green tea is carbon neutral, we can add value by creating sustainable environment. In addition, Blue Farm will issue carbon credit from the tea cultivation process. By calculating the carbon emission of tea cultivation process, Blue Farm will issue carbon credit from these carbon reductions. Blue Farm will sell carbon neutrality and carbon credit. Sales of the carbon credit will be shared with the farmers. This creates a perpetual environment where the farmers can continue their business. We are Blue Farm. Thank you for listening.